We remember the day the stars answered, the day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility, and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Fear is understandable, a natural reaction to the unknown. It is only by joining together that we can rise above our base impulses. Our strength lies in our collective knowledge and our rich history of innovation. It is that bond that gives us courage, for if we cannot rise above our fear, we have learned nothing, and we are lost. Hello, Chancellor. The Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Li Qingzao, your provost. We are living in a time of chaos, ridden with both danger and opportunity. The alien arrival carries the potential for great good and great evil, and as yet, we have no way of knowing which it shall be.
Hello, welcome again to Terra Invicta. A new patch was released recently, new major patch that modifies the UI and makes the game a little bit harder, even more. They tune up the AI, they made more, and they made Hydras more active. And yeah, this is Academy run, and I had to do a lot of restarts because most of my starts with Academy is either I was getting really shitty starting counselors like scientists and diplomats that cannot do anything. Together with that, either I got this or no orgs that could benefit them, like getting public campaigns and stuff, or I couldn't hire anyone. That's really good. I was either getting people with high amount of influence needed while not having any influence at all, or the starting public opinion was somewhere in Africa and China is a bad start, and so on. So now I think I have a good start. We have solid opinion in France and extremely good opinion in Russia, some opinion in America, but I believe we already did America start. I'm not sure about EU start, definitely not Russia start, but now we're going to do is start with both France and Russia and see how it develops, because as we know, once we develop deep Skywatch system, the entirety of Academy public opinion collapses at our point, so we'll see how it looks. For now we have our two starting counselors. One's a judge, okay age, and we have a professor, which is old. And if we go to recruitment, I believe there is an activist, young, but gets out of stuff. Although I don't remember if it was this one or if it was this politician. That's probably our two next operative for public opinion, because we will be needing a lot of public opinion once we get that deep Skywatch system. Hopefully not that early and not too late. The only problem with those guys is both have Firebrand, which is not that great in the countries where we're going, because we're going with countries with lots of knowledge, although Russia's knowledge, yes, 8.2, so yeah, they're not stupid. Unlike other countries. So let's recruit whoever has the highest persuasion. You have highest persuasion and lots of admin, or at least starting admin. So let's get you. And right, one will go to get the Russia. You have bigger chance in France.
Putting our people in place. Ready.
You will go and investigate UFO for additional influence.
Where do you need me?
And you will go and get yourself Russia.
Taking control.
Also, I think they moved unification of EU a year. Because if we look at current alliances and stuff, it's late December. No, Albania is not part of EU, right? Right. Like Croatia, September 2023. So we have practically a year until we can start unifying nations. So let's hope that we won't get those crucial EU member states stolen. And the crucial is mainly Italy, Germany, and UK, because they provide the highest science output of them all. But yes, as for research, we will just take on everything and see what we'll get. I think we should try the Skywatch. And let's hope that they won't screw us with going to Mars or something. Management teams. I think I should go for the influence, because I'm being a lot of influence.
We found something.
Chancellor, we have completed our initial field investigation at the crash site.
Yeah. Council spotted, doesn't matter.
We're taking over.
So we got a point in Russia. Let's hope that let's hope that France will also be a success.
We were unable to establish control.
Of course not. And how are we going? Despite putting everything, for some unobvious reasons, we are not getting any points here. Humanity first going to space. Yeah. Can I see the factions? Yeah, we don't know the resources. Clearly the AI is cheating. Always did, always will. Right. And now let's recruit our fourth counselor. We have this politician. Again, politician. Opinion leader. Yeah. Airbound. Doesn't matter. Apocalyptic. Yeah. you. So now
Standing by.
our scientist, our professor, will go for Russia,
Bringing them to our side.
and our
I'm here.
politician will help
Taking control.
with France.
What's the op? Taking control.
The professor eventually will have to be replaced. And now we have lots of orgs. As for the professor, give her the scientific one. And let's get more research options. If you had friends already, I think we had better research options, other income. And the council deliver our manifest for more
They are here
influence.
to cleanse our sick world. The aliens are our saviors, and all who oppose them are enemies of the future.
Our only hope is to understand what the aliens want with us and determine how to satisfy them without losing our independence.
So the alien lovers show themselves.
Our supporters are in place. We're taking over.
Critical success.
We've gained significant support.
Our presence is growing.
Alright. We almost got Russia. From Russia we'll go to Kazakhstan and we'll have the highest boost income. And then we'll probably have to start thinking getting some EUs. So yeah, the Project Exodus went for UK, which is fine. I have to kick them out. Protectorate went for Italy. You go home. I will not fight with Ukraine. Considering Ukraine is loves academy, I may be capturing the points and then just do a peaceful unification, if you can call it that. Alright.
Acknowledged.
You go Kazakhstan.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
Do we have any research increasing orgs? Technically do, but we're too poor for that. I would love this for increased admin. but money.
Our presence is growing.
Our presence is growing. We've gained significant support.
Okay, we got full access to Russia.
We're taking over.
And full access to France. That puts us almost at the cap limit. Now let's finish with Kazakhstan and let's go for Belgium, then we can unify with
Establishing our presence. Where to?
Reporting in.
France.
Establishing our presence.
Ready to go.
And once we unify Russia with Kazakhstan, we'll probably go for Ukraine, Belarus, or probably first Belarus then Ukraine. Or we might just continue, get Ukraine and don't improve the army, and then conquer with Russia.
The trick is not to look directly at what you are trying to see. Offset your focal point somewhere to the side of where you think you notice the movement. At night, the center of your vision doesn't work as well as during the day. I won't try to explain the science to you. What matters is you'll see whatever is out there before they see you.
Right, so they went for electromagnetism. How's our situation here? Here we can take over, and here we can take over. So let's do this because this is faster. And I forgot to assign points here. Near miss, of course.
Chancellor, our inquiry so far has only yielded more mysteries.
The fragments of debris have posed more questions than answers. Some of them do not appear to precisely match any alloy we are familiar with. More importantly, we have determined that at least one alien survived the crash. It left the crash site under its own power and moved into the local wilderness. How prepared is this alien for its arrival on Earth, and what will it do now? It is very possible that the aliens are as ignorant of us as we are of them. They will have their own procedures, their own debates. By watching their actions, the first clues will filter through to us. Right? And I want Deep System Skywatch, which is terrible for us, because everything in Academy will collapse for a long period of time.
Our supporters are in place.
Alright, so we have Kazakhstan. stars than Russia. That means we should have a solid boost together with France.
We've got our people in place. Prepping for next mission. Our presence is growing.
And we're currently full. That means we cannot capture more, otherwise we will start losing influence. However, technically want that Luxembourg point. UNESCO will cost us money. I still love this one for the bonus research. But we will never get that 800. This would be nice, but still money.
Our supporters are in place, cleaning things up.
Alright, we have full Belgium. So now we need to wait for it to be able to be integrated with France. Let's see if there's someone special for recruitment, because I don't think so. But I would like that professor to be replaced by someone better, or at least younger.
Standing by. Protecting our interests.
Standing by for orders. We'll make our appeal.
Ready for orders. We'll restore peace to this nation. Your orders?
Yeah, because Professor Ridley cannot do anything other than capture more countries. Not even public campaign, nothing. Diplomats also have the same problem. They're good on stats, but yeah, they don't have skills. You are too old. And for now I don't need operative. But we have good espionage. And you will be good for investigation espionage. You come with crackdown, but not purge. Now you have an engineer with striver, with good science, decently young. But still no skills. If he has Yeah. If we had this, that would be perfect. Because then we could give him this thing, and he would at least go do public campaigns. That means I would need do some spoils. Your academic. Yeah, you have technically mission granted inspire, but there is no inspire. Because it's prohibited by the Scenic. So, should I replace with the engineer? If yes, what would the engineer need to do? Or could do? Just advice. So it's not a great stuff. I think then we start capturing some regions here and abandoning them and
We'll bring this nation to our side.
doing spoils.
Ready for orders.
Standing by for orders.
Ready for orders.
They
The
are not
orders?
life forms or xenosapiens. They are demons incarnate. They and the traitors who support them will face our judgment.
Securing our interests.
Things are stabilizing. We've moved the needle.
The Surat al-Baqarah teaches that in the creation of heaven and earth, a wise
And we
people
got the
may
mission
find
space.
the signs of Allah. Let us heed those words and join together as we take our search into the stars. Director.
Right? Let's go with advanced chemical rocket for the faster probes. And how are we doing here? We are winning. So let's win this. Here we won't win, but it doesn't matter. And we already committed atrocity because fuck me, right?
We're taking over.
Right? Give me money. Now we can afford this, therefore we say goodbye to the professor. Or we say hello to this engineer. Being a striver is a big help. go. Our politician. You can do purges and crackdowns, so I think I will train you in espionage, because we don't have anyone else that can do purge.
Ready for my mission.
Right. So let's go all in Saudi
Establishing
Arabia
our presence.
for monies.
I'm here.
And you go do public campaign
I will tell our story.
in Netherlands. Germany is taken over. It's fine. Still we don't have the points. Or what? You know what? Let's take over Ukraine
Taking control.
Acknowledged.
and abandon it and remove
Putting our people in place.
their army building, so we can take over with Russia. Advisor team. Build army. Welfare and knowledge. Economy. Let's go welfare and knowledge because boost and space program is not a thing for EU and Russia because everyone here already has space knowledge.
Order is returning.
We've got our people in place.
We're taking over.
Okay, we got Ukraine. Now let's stop doing the things. But the nations, and Russia has only claims on Kharkiv.
We've got our people in place. We'll be ready for new orders soon. Bringing them on board.
Ready for my mission.
Let's capture both points in Netherlands. So we have
We'll bring this nation to our side.
Ready.
control, but we'll abandon it later.
Bringing them to our side.
Where do you need me?
Let's go with same with Belarus,
Establishing control.
because they will then have maybe then we manage to merge it with Eurasian Union. Russia has a claim on Minsk, and the more territories we have, the less chance of our major territory being on crackdown once the deep system Skywatch is developed. I still would love to have this. And this. But money.
We still lack support.
Oh,
We've gained significant support.
We've gained significant support. Prepping for next mission.
We were unable to establish control. Where to?
okay, let's again capture
We'll be running this place in
This-
no time.
At your service. We must persuade the people.
Where to? We'll bring this nation to our side.
Standing by.
You have better
Establishing
chance.
control.
What's the ob? We must persuade the people. We'll restore peace to this nation.
And how long before unifying with Kazakhstan? Same September. So we'll take a year.
Order is returning.
We're winning this. We're not winning this. Might go for this now. Government favors. Rescue the factor.
Our supporters are in place.
Our supporters are in
Okay, we
place.
got Belarus. Belarus should now focus on, again, mission control.
Our presence is growing. We'll be ready for new orders soon.
And now we need to build. Let's then capture Poland and do the same.
Every circumstance is an opportunity. Our test is to recognize and seize it.
So I believe only resistance and Exodus didn't show up. Or maybe.
I'm here. Standing by.
Still available, but no money. You will be for now. Our admin guy. Do we have someone special? Someone remarkable? Like Striver? Very young Striver? Not really. On the other hand, I don't have anyone to fire. Alright,
Ready to go.
you go crack this.
Going after their people.
Reporting in.
So I have
We'll
full
make our
control.
appeal.
Where to? We're taking power.
Your orders. Making our case.
So I have full control of your lands. Go under crackdown.
It has always been true that we must leave the cradle if our species is to survive.
Yeah. You want to get out GTFO. Govern favors and risk with a factor. What's our chances? 40%. 40%. Abort the mission. 5,000. Ops are difficult to combine, so hope for luck. Nope. Thanks, game. That's 3 negative events towards me. That's another Hydra. Landed in Russia.
We're winning their hearts and minds. Mission is a no-go.
We've neutralized their key people.
Okay, I think I go with Belarus.
Our associates are now in charge.
Why did you go for Belarus? You don't have anything there to look at. What's the point? There's plenty of other nations to take care of. You have Canada, you could go for Mexico, you know, get the USA. Why do you take me Belarus? Right, we got Netherlands.
Ready. Bringing them to our side.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Where do you need me?
Ready.
You can go.
Acknowledged.
Where do you need me?
Your orders?
What's the op? Establishing control.
What's the op? Bringing them to our side.
Let's capture Poland and do the same. So they start building mission controls.
Recon complete.
And you
We
take
were
over.
unable to establish control.
Of course not.
We've got our people in place.
You could take Saudi Arabia for me. No, you had to go for Netherlands. Why? What did I do to you?
Standing by.
You will be our investigator. So cost us money. This will give us money.
Targeting their key people.
Your orders? Bringing them to our side.
Where do you need me?
Acknowledged.
Where to? Terminating the opposition.
We must not only defend human lives from the aliens, we must ensure those lives remain worth living.
Crackdown complete.
We failed to take control.
Of course.
The opposition remains in power.
Of course.
I'm here.
Ready for my mission.
Still jailed. 2nd January. That's not 4 missions.
Protecting our interests.
At your service. Putting our people in place.
Securing our control.
In each of us, embers glow. Through meditation, prayer, and togetherness, these dim sparks will blossom into the roaring flames they were meant to be.
So we didn't get the missiles. That's a shame.
We're taking over.
Alright. We have this point, so let's continue with motion controls.
We're in control here.
Okay, we have full control of Poland. So now they are doing that, and someone will take over it. It's a given. And we take back Brussels.
The dreamer in me wants to believe it would bring a golden age of advancement and prosperity for all mankind. But I'm a realist. I know better. Any race advanced enough to find us would be advanced enough to end us, likely without even regarding us.
Alright, we got this, so what's next? We need to go for mining. Mining requires hubs and advanced electromagneticals, so electromagnetical is underway. So let's go with Otto's hubs.
Reporting in.
And why it had to be 2nd January, not 1st January. But anyway, we'll finish for today. So thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.